Hey guys, it's Wednesday already. Um, Sorry I didn't post this week. We were traveling back to Cedar. I drove for about 9 hours last Wednesday, so that was fun. I wasn't gonna put anything up, but yeah. I was supposed to fly a plane while we were back in Cedar last weekend, and it didn't happen, unfortunately. I still haven't heard back from the guy who was supposed to take me out, and I'm pretty upset and annoyed about that, but I am going to see about contacting them the next time because they are 1,000 times cheaper than doing it in Vermont. It's because it's half to a quarter the price. So we'll see. Fingers crossed that that happens when we're back about a month from now. But yeah, other than that, it has been 3 days since we had our break, and it feels like so much longer. 1,000 years longer. We're driving to Eureka, Nevada tomorrow. It's a travel day, so we're just driving down and then we don't have to do anything, which is great. Today was a fun, interesting time. The show was really great, and the people who helped us set up were fantastic. They were wonderful. But there was miscommunication all around on what time we were supposed to get there to set up, the time of the workshops, and the time of the show. The show ended up being a half hour earlier than we were planning, and we found that out. Well, the show was supposed to be at 4:30. We found out that it was actually at 4, about 3:25, and we were still focusing the lights, and we still had to go back and figure out the LEDs and see how everything was going to work. So it was fun because we had about 15 minutes before they really needed to open the house. And it takes 10 minutes to do fight call, and we still had lights to finish focusing. And then because we couldn't hook it up to our board in time, I had to try to set subs on their board so we could run the show, and I ended up setting about half of the subs that I needed before they absolutely insisted on opening the house. And it was an adventure, and we got through it, and the show looked fine. But it was really annoying at the time. But we got through it. Learning experience. Now we know to check and check and check to make sure the times are correct. But yeah, other than that, we're still on tour, and we'll be on tour for 2 more months. But yeah, it's been interesting, and certainly an experience that I likely won't forget soon, and also something that I think after this I'm going to go back to Columbia to visit and see Legally Blonde, and maybe stay for graduation depending on how things work out. But definitely something that I really want to talk through with my professor, just because it's been such an experience. And it's something that I'm willing to talk about, but not in this forum. I can explain things to you on a live stream or Facebook messages, but so many things have happened that are just silly and things that I really shouldn't say publicly. So, but yeah, it's been fun. It's great. I think we'll be in Salt Lake next week, so we'll see. But yeah, that's it. Mark, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye guys.